Next is the lip. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you the first update for the lip service project pan. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab that was created by Jessica and Amanda, who I'll have linked down below, as well as everyone else who is doing this project. So quick recap, this project is all about the lip products, and you can structure it however you like. With that in mind, I decided to roll in 10 products that I would use 5 times. Since the last update, I have decided this update I'm actually going to roll in 15 products. So before we get into that though, and my reasons behind the change, let's look at the 10 products that I've currently had in this project and how many uses I've had on each. If you want to see any swatches for the products that are going to be rolling out of this project, please go back and watch my previous introductory video. I will have that linked up in the cards for you. First up, we have the Buxom Full On Plumping Lip Gloss. This is in White Russian Sparkle. And I actually ended up using this 7 times. So the product is down to here. I can see a bit of... it's not windowing, but I can see through the packaging, and we're actually down here. So those 7 uses got us quite far down in the packaging. I will put up here somewhere the weight, so the weight from when I rolled it into the project and the weight now for when it's rolling out. But I actually used it 7 times. I really enjoyed this product, and I wouldn't mind panning it at some point. But for now, this is rolling out. The next product is the Made by Mitchell Beam Lip Gloss in Nude Mood. This one I used 6 times. I overall found out that this product is a lot more orange than I expected, especially when I put it on the lips. It had a real orange tint to it, where here I thought it was going to be a bit more of a, I guess, an orangey brown, but it come across a bit more orange than I initially expected. I did enjoy it overall, not as much as the White Russian Sparkle, yeah, that one, not as much as the Buxom one, but I did enjoy the formula of this product. But for now, with 6 uses, it's rolling out. I also got 6 uses on the NYX Liquid Suede. This is in Oh Put It On. I also got 6 uses in this product. It is a deep, dark, vampy purple. I really enjoy the NYX Liquid Suede formula and these darker colors. A couple times when I used it, it did come across a little bit patchy, but with a little bit of love and care, it can look gorgeous. In line with that, actually, I also had issues, when you would eat or things like that, it would flake away in a patchy way. So I would have to make sure I wiped it off and reapplied, or applied a different lipstick after eating. But that is expected with lip products in general, but it's even more noticeable with these darker colors. But with 6 uses, this one also rolling out. Next is the L'Oreal Sexy Balm in Never Stop. This product I have got 5 uses on, and I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. It did leave a bit of a stain on your lips after you applied it. I did enjoy that part of it, but I must admit I thought it was going to be a lot more of this kind of red. I didn't expect it obviously to be as shiny, but this kind of color, and I found it was a lot more orange, a bit of an orangey, pinky red when you put it on the lips. So for that, I didn't love it, but for the formula and the way the product held up and the staining effect, I did enjoy it. And obviously with 5 uses, this one is also rolling out. At this point, you probably think all 10 of my products are rolling out, but alas, no. 2 of them will be staying in this project. And the first of those 2 is another NYX Liquid Suede. This is Orange County. It is very orange and very pigmented. So far, I only have 3 uses on it. I do enjoy this color, but I guess there is just a time and a place for a vibrant orange lip. Next is the NYX Lip Lingerie. This is in Deep Rooted, and I actually really enjoyed this formula. It felt really weightless when you put it on the lips. It was kind of vinyl-y, I guess, which was really strange. It didn't have that same texture as the NYX Liquid Suedes. They have a bit more of a, I guess, like a suede-like texture, where the NYX Lip Lingeries have a bit more of a vinyl-y, smooth, silky texture on the lips. I definitely enjoyed this one, and I got 5 uses out of it. I will say the next product surprised me a little bit. This is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Sweet Nothing, and it is a really pinky, purpley, kind of a dusty rose lip gloss. And I have said multiple times before, I'm not the biggest fan of pink, but I adored this product. It gave me a bit of color, a bit of interest in the lips, but it still had that gloss formula, but it wasn't that kind of slippy, all over the place, glossy formula that you sometimes get. So which I will say, I think the Made by Mitchell glosses are a bit more of that slippery, glossy feel, where this one seemed to cling on a bit better. I actually managed to get 9 uses out of this product, and I have also included in this as something I would like to pan in the future. I had a hard time saying to myself, nope, you've reached your goal, time to put it aside. So I really did enjoy the Intense Butter Gloss, and I do like the Butter Gloss formula overall, and this Intense one was just as good. But this one at 9 uses is definitely rolling out. Next is the other product that is remaining in this project. This is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in Nudie Patootie, and I don't know if any of you watched my last update for my eyes project pan. I'll have it linked up in the cards. But there is one look I do where my lips very much have the concealer lip look. And that was this lipstick. It was very, very light. Definitely too light for my skin tone. And I just didn't love it. So that was the first time I've used it. I used it another 2 times as a mixer shade. So I put it as either a center highlight, or I mixed it with a deeper, darker lipstick. I didn't mind it so much in that aspect. But this one, I'm definitely having trouble hitting my goal of 5 uses on it, because it is not my favorite product. But this one is remaining in this project. Then we have the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is in Vienna. This one I got 6 uses on. It was very much a similar shade tone to the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Sweet Nothings. These were very similar, and I did use them together a couple times, and I did like that look. And overall, I will say I really did enjoy the soft matte lip cream texture from NYX. So like I said, this one has got 6 uses, so it will be rolling out. And in reality, I just lied to your face, because it actually has 7 uses, not 6. And last but definitely not least, we have the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in Protector. This is one of my favorite formulas for a long-lasting lip. I don't know if on a regular everyday basis, this is a formula I love because it is a little bit drying, but overall it is one of my favorites. And when I did wear this, it lasted me all day at work. On occasion, if I had a lunch that was, I guess, oily or had, I would probably say if it was a greasy or oily lunch, it did have a tendency to break down the inner rim of my lip color a bit, and at a couple times I did have to remove it after lunch rather than just touching it up. Otherwise it had that chunky, clumpy look to it. But overall, if you're not planning to eat, greasy food, this is something that could last you all day. So if you're going out with friends for just some drinks, this would definitely be something that I would wear. But this one is also rolling out with 5 uses. So before we jump into the products that I'll be rolling in, as you can see, a higher proportion of these products got 5 or more uses. And considering before we got to the point of doing this update, I was starting to become not bored, but disinterested in the colors I had, because most of them I'd already reached my goal, and I didn't really want to start using other lipsticks, but I didn't want to continue using the ones that had reached the goal of 5 uses on them. So with all that in mind, I decided that this time around I'm going to roll in 15 products, so 15 new lipsticks. So with those 15 plus the 2 that I'm yet to hit goal on, I am going to have 16 lipsticks in this project. The goal will still remain to hit 5 uses on each, and when that happens, I will roll them out. So let me just give you a quick swatch of these 2 products so that you can see our entire color story all together as we go through. Okay, so this one here is Orange County, and this one here is Nudie Patootie. As you can see, this one is very much a nude taupey gray color, and even compared to my skin tone here, you can see why I would have a bit of an issue just wearing it on its own. But let's now jump into the 15 new products I'm going to be rolling in. First up, we have the Maybelline Ultra Matte, and this is in more mauve. I actually haven't used this yet. It is relatively new to my collection. Let's give it a swatch. That is it right there. Definitely a color I can see myself wearing. I am looking forward to that one. And I'm interested to see what the formula is like, because it is, I guess, the new thing-ish on the market for Maybelline. And I would like to compare it being a lip cream or kind of like a bullet in comparison to the 24-hour Stay Mattes. This isn't like the Stay Matte crowns though. I have a couple of those, none in this project this time around, but they are a lot more like the liquid lipstick. So I'm interested to see what this one is like. And that is a lot of information for just one lip product. Next, we have the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Color in Timeless Toffee. This formula is not my favorite. It's the formula that has like the lipstick, liquid lipstick here, and then the balm at the other end. I do like the smell of these balms, but overall, it's not my favorite formula. I do know if you get it right, it does have a lovely smell. If you get it right, they can last all day. But my issue is that I don't always get it right. And then I get pebbling and the product is patchy. And yeah, so definitely for me, it takes a lot of finessing to get this to look good. But I'm hoping that this color is a bit more easier to work with, and I am looking forward to giving it a go. Then we have the I Heart Revolution Chocolate Lip Gloss. This one came in, I think it might have been was it the cherry? No, or was it the fridge one? I'm not sure. It came in a kit. I have never opened this up before, actually, and in here, I thought it was a brown lip gloss, but now that I have this out and the discoloration down here at the bottom and here on the stick, I'm wondering if it actually is as brown as I thought it was. No, it's not. I am currently kind of shook. This is, it's got a real cherry scent to it, and I would say that this is a lot more of a cherry color than I was expecting, especially considering looking in the tube. It is not what I would class as chocolate. Maybe chocolate covered cherries, but not just chocolate. I'm a bit surprised, but I'm interested to try this one out. I'm interested in trying them all out because 90% of these I have not used. Next up, we have a NYX lipstick. This is a matte lipstick and it's in Fluff Piece. It's a little deluxe size sample. How cute is this tiny little lipstick? But it is also very, very pink. And like I said earlier, pink is not my normal preferred shade, especially baby pink. And this is very, very baby pink. So I'm trying to think of a few ways that I can make it work for me, but I'm definitely going to give it a try on its own and possibly even use it as a bit of a mixer. Maybe I can use this one and this one together and see what happens. That will be an interesting choice, but this is Fluff Piece. Then we have a shade that's probably a bit more my style. This is a L'Oreal lipstick in the shade, it's a Color Riche lipstick, matte lipstick, sorry, and it's in the color Storm, and it is that purple grey. Let's give you a quick little swatch. That's it right there. Is that? That's probably better. That's it right there. And it is definitely more of my color than the pink. So I'm looking forward to using this one. Guess following on with the products that are more my style, the next one is a CoverGirl product. This is in, I think it's Rendezvous. And I have actually never opened this before, so let me just peel off the sticker. Oh, there we go. And it is a really sparkly red color. And let me give you a swatch. Oh, wow, I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought that it would be, it's a great color, but the texture is not what I imagined. I thought it would be a bit more, it's a metallic lipstick, so it definitely has that look to it, but I thought it would be a little bit more, I guess, solid. It was quite creamy to use, so I do look forward to having a creamy burgundy metallic lip. Then we have the NYX Filler Instinct. This is a metallic lip polish, a plumping lip polish, very metallic and shiny. It's in New Money. Not much of a smell. That is it right there. Definitely a gold glittery lip gloss. Then we have another glittery lip gloss. This is the Essence Counting Stars Star Shot Lip Topper in Live Love Sparkle. So you can't really see it. It's just got a hint of a gloss. Definitely a nice topper shade. I haven't used it yet, so I'll like to try it out on a few of my matte, maybe lipsticks or liquid lipsticks. Then we have another new one to my collection that I've never used before. This is the OXX matte lipstick in Sultry. Let's open it up and I'll give you a swatch. I do like, come on. Oh, they kind of stuck it, ew, into the plastic. That's gross. Ew. Alright, I'm gonna have to get that gross stuff off it after. But I do like the shape of this product and the powder packaging. I will say the product itself seems to have oh, that makes sense for why it was that way. It's actually broken in the product packaging, and as you've seen, this was literally brand new. That's all right. Let's give this one a swatch if it will work. Oh, that was a bit disappointing, but this is the color right here. I quite like the color. Yeah, maybe this was something we'll have to go into my, can you hear that? We'll have to go into my pan to be panned list a lot quicker, considering it's busted. But that is the shade there. This is OXX Sultry. Then we have another NYX Liquid Suede. This is Downtown Beauty, and it is just a brown color, a deep dark brown. I say just a brown color, but even as you can tell by my lips, which are actually a makeup liner rather than a lipstick. It's this one here, one of my Me makeup pencils. That's what I've got my lips today. But as you can tell by my lips, brown lipstick is one of my favorite types of lipstick, so I'm definitely looking forward to using Downtown Beauty. Next, we have another one that's new to my collection. This is the I Heart Revolution lipstick in Mint Chocolate. I love the packaging. I have a few palettes that have this kind of look to it, and I love that they did this on a lipstick. And the color of this is it definitely has a bit of a scent to it too, but the color of this shade is interesting. It's very brown, but it's that lighter brown. I'm looking forward to using this one as well. Then we have another NYX liquid suede. Up in the cards a while back, I think it was a couple years now, I went through and did I guess like a swatch party of my NYX liquid suedes, all the ones that I had at that point. So I'll put that up in the cards because there is definitely a few of them. So you will see these coming in and out of this project for the entire year. But this is another deep dark purple. It's called Subversive Socialite. Let me give you a swatch. It is a very purple lipstick. And I think those vampy style lips are definitely, it's either the vampy lips or maybe the dusty roses. Those type are the ones I tend to gravitate towards. So I'm looking forward to giving this one another go. Last but not least, we have another lip gloss. This is the Essence Beauty Beats. I don't know if you can tell in the packaging, but it is looking a little chunky monkey in here. And I'm not sure if that means it's gone bad. I've never used it before. Let's give it a bit of a little twist up to see how it comes out. Wow, it has got a very interesting doe foot. It doesn't smell bad. It might have just because it's been sitting around for a while. But it is definitely a clearish, I guess translucent baby pink. So I'm interested to see if I actually like this. I might try this one over this one, or even I could possibly try it over Nudie Patootie and see if that brings some life into that shade. But that is the last product, the Essence Beauty Beats lip gloss in Eeny Meeny. This is Editing Verity, and I realized I forgot to talk about one of my lipsticks. This is the Australis Colour Inject in Grunge. So this is what that one looks like. Quick swatch. That one just there. And this one is also rolling into this project. Now back to Past Verity. Okay, so that is all the products that I'm currently going to be working on. Like I said, I've just rolled in 15 new products and I had the 2 that were rolling over. So that leaves me 16 lipsticks. I would definitely say that the color story is not as vast as I feel my lip collection is. So I don't know if this is a accurate. I'm not sure if this is an accurate representation of what my overall collection looks like, or if just the luck of the draw has equaled out that this is what happened. As you would have seen, I did have up the little spinny thing that picked my lip products, and that was the Tiny Decisions app. I probably should have said that earlier, but we'll say it now, and you'll find the link for that app down in the description, as well as everyone else who is doing this project and the link to the Fantastic Ladies Facebook page. But with that, I would love for you to let me know down in the comments if you have any of these products, what you think of them, or if you have any thoughts, feelings, opinions on how I should be structuring these videos. This is turning out to be one long video, so I'm going to end it here. I'm Verity. This was the first update for my lip service project pan, and now to the outro.